What is going on, you guys? I am filming this video real quick because actually I know this is a kind of bit off for my channel, and I usually don't record stuff like this, but it's a new year. I kind of want to try some new things. So I am actually on my way to go look at a car, which is why, this whole setup is kind of like a little bit sloppy. I don't have my tripod on, and I am actually on my way to go look at a car, which is about an hour away. I was not expecting to, look at a car this early on in the year, but it seems like a good deal, and I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking for a car, mostly for this channel, I guess, just to kind of like add to the channel and just have fun with it, pretty much. I will let you guys see the car once, if I do purchase a car. I'm not gonna get my hopes up, just because I want to see exactly what's with the car, if it's in good condition, all that stuff. But anyways, just thought I'd film a little bit of the process of this, a little bit of the intro, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll see you guys later. I did forget to mention, guys, that I'm actually waiting for an Uber because it is about an hour away. I did not have anyone else to come with me. Everybody else worked. But yeah, looking forward to it. I'm just waiting for the Uber, and it should take around an hour and 15 minutes to get there. And I'll keep you guys posted. All right, guys, so I think it is recording. We just got here. We are like literally feet away from the dealership, and I'm not sure exactly how much I'm gonna be able to record, just because I don't know if they'll be okay with recording, but I'm gonna try and record some of the process. I'm gonna try record most of the process, but not all of it. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, we just got here, guys, and I guess I'll close the door real quick. Ta-da! Look at this beauty. Now, there are a couple things that I'm looking at, and I'm pretty sure one of those things that you guys are gonna say is it's an automatic. Looks nice though, LS3. Wow. With the drilled, slotted rotors, special paint. We do have some Z06s around. 60-year anniversary. This one is supercharged, I believe. This one's also automatic. This is the one that's supercharged. That's pretty nice. But I kind of like this one. I think it makes around 430 horsepower. This one looks super nice. I don't see any dents, no scratches. A functional vent right here. Yeah, it's hard to see any dents or scratches, and there is plenty of life on these tires with the chrome wheels. Yeah, looks super clean, guys. Wow. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be recording when I test drive it, because I am planning on test driving this thing. Look at this one. I preferably would like a red one, just because when I think of Corvette, I think of a nice red cherry color Corvette. This is this is also automatic. How about that? Leather seats. This one's a lot much nicer for sure. Many extras. I'm sure they have the Carfax in here. This one's already got like a dark tinted window. I'm actually gonna ask about this one because I'm interested in this one too. I do like the interior. It's a little bit too bright for me, but um, rotors are slotted. Oof. Oh, this one's got different tail lights. This one might be the one that has higher mileage, which is like 70K. This one has 40,000, but man, this one's a lot nicer. And right here we have a Z06. I'm not sure what year this is. We got the chrome. Wow. This one says do not touch, and rightfully so. 7.0-liter engine, LS7. That one looks super clean with the leather seats and everything. All right, guys, so I am actually sitting down right here. Not really talking numbers yet, but they are pulling the car in the driveway for me to test drive. And yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I did see the car. I like the car. There's not a lot of flaws in it. I think it's 2 owners. Last owner, pretty much old guy. Kept the car in the garage, drove it on the weekends, which is kind of really what I'm thinking of doing, but I am gonna be modifying the car for sure. We're changing the wheels. Well, you know, getting ahead of myself, but assuming everything goes right. I do like the car. If the numbers look right, if everything looks right, I already checked the Carfax. You gotta make sure you do your homework on everything, guys. Clean title, 40,000 miles. Yeah, we'll see, you know, what happens. Hopefully everything goes good. What is going on, you guys? I am back. And if you see this part of the video, then obviously, you know, it ended up happening. I just finished, you know, signing all the paperwork. Put $5,000 down. Not too much. I did not want to break the bank. You can't really see it in my face, you know, but I am actually really happy. One of the things that I was kind of looking for in a car, it was kind of like it kind of stood out. And with everybody, you know, buying I don't know, like just Chargers and Challengers, because that was one of the cars that I really wanted to buy. I will be taking more care of this car by, you know, adding a kill switch and all that kind of stuff. So I will be treating this just like my baby. But yes, I ended up going with the Corvette C6 LS3. It's got plenty of space for me. I know that you know, Corvettes are not really known for being that spacious. It's got enough space for me in the back in case I want to put some stuff. I don't really ride around with a lot of people, so you know, this is why I got a coupe. 40,000 miles, really nice price. And I would have recorded, you know, when I pulled off the lot, but there's kind of bit of a long traffic around that area. So I just kind of pulled up in this little parking space over here in Gilroy, California. So I'm about to head home. Yeah, man, we finally did it. We finally got a car for this channel. There will be a couple things that I'm going to be doing to the car. It's not going to be completely stock because right now it's stock. I asked the guy. He said pretty much 2 owners, but technically 2 owners, but pretty much only 1 owner because the last owner kept it for like 16 years. Didn't really drive it that much. Always kept it in the garage. Drove it on the weekends. For the year, it is a really good condition. We have leather seats stitched right here on top, right here in the dash. Corvette, big sign. I'll show you guys you know, a bit of the angles of this car. It is pretty clean. It's got the owner's manual right here. It's got everything, man. A little bit of a carbon, it's not really carbon fiber finish right here in the center console, but it kind of gives off the vibe of carbon fiber. Never really drove a Corvette. I've always been fascinated by Corvettes. It was just one of those things that I just could never really afford. It was always either like a Mustang GT, a 5.0, you know, Charger, Challenger. I've never been a fan of the Camaros. I just don't. I don't like how they look, in my personal opinion. But Corvettes was one of those things that I guess, you know, people just thought that they were trying to get away from American muscle and trying to go into more of the like sportier, more import, not import, but like more high-end cars. You know, they want to compete with like Ferrari or Lamborghini as far as like, you know, design wise, which I will admit in this couple of years, you know, the Corvettes do look a little bit more exotic than back then. But this, I feel like this represents, you know, a true American muscle car. I like the design. I like how it looks. I will be putting probably a splitter, change the wheels. There will be a couple things that I'm going to be recording and uploading to this channel pertaining to, you know, this car. What is going on, guys? So unfortunately, as I was recording, you know, myself driving the car, I noticed that my battery was low. Not only that, it started to rain. It's actually been kind of bad for the weather over here in California. I really want to show you guys the car exactly, you know, how I see it over here, you know, in sunlight. There's a little bit of sunlight right now because it's been raining pretty much the whole week, even last week over here in California. So it's been kind of bad. That's one of the reasons why I kind of stopped recording too, and because of the, you know, low battery. But it seems kind of a nice day today, so I figured I'd show you guys the car and finish, you know, the rest of the video today. But yeah, we're just going to be driving around, show you guys a little bit of the car, how it sounds, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. So as most of you guys know, and you guys have seen the earlier part of the video, I did show you guys that this was an automatic, what is it, 6-speed? Yes, unfortunately, I know that most of you guys, you know, you guys want to drive stick shift for these kind of cars, and that's totally understandable. Unfortunately, I don't know how to drive stick shift yet. I have plans to learn how to drive stick shift this year. Probably wouldn't even say this whole year is going to take me to drive stick shift. I'm hoping to, you know, learn how to drive stick shift, I don't know, by half of the year. But yeah, it's just one of those things that I just could never, you know, figure out. And I didn't have the patience nor the time when I was, you know, getting really into cars. So I just stuck with automatic most of my life, and well, for all of my life pretty much. But yeah, nobody really taught me how to drive stick shift. I always wondered how to drive stick shift. It seemed a little bit complicated. Obviously, you know, as I got older and I started, you know, researching and asking people, you know, everybody says it's super easy once you get the hang of it. And just like everything else, I'm assuming it just takes, you know, practice and all that kind of stuff. I like that the seats are like really, I don't know, they really do hug you. So you can just feel like, you know, really comfortable. Obviously, as far as technology goes, this is a 2008 Corvette C6 LS3. So it was, as far as technology goes, you know, it's not the most equipped for, you know, like it doesn't have an aux, no USB port, nothing like that really. Maybe I'm just one of those weird persons that doesn't listen to much music when I'm driving. You know, I like to listen to, you know, the car. I do plan on either putting a whole exhaust system, either a Borla attack or something like that, maybe something less annoying, or straight piping it, but that's probably as annoying as it gets. But I do like you know, like to feel the car. I do live in a neighborhood where it's kind of like quiet, so I wouldn't like, you know, neighbors complaining and all that kind of stuff. So it's one thing to think about, I guess. I do plan on tinting the windows, putting a spoiler, aftermarket, probably what is it, Z06 or ZR1 spoiler in the back. But I'll just turn it on right now and I'll let you guys hear exactly how it sounds. So not too bad, obviously not really loud at all. I don't want to keep it like this for sure. All right, so we're about to enter the highway, so it should be a little bit faster now. There was a little bit of traffic back there. There was an accident, so I'm assuming that's why, but we're about to get going right now. Oh yeah, you can definitely feel it right here. And this thing with an exhaust system, it would sound pretty nice for sure. Wow. And it rides smooth also. Although sometimes when we do hit some like little bumps, I guess, on the road, I could feel it, but that's just part of the suspension. Okay, so we are arriving at the park, and I'll pretty much just get off right now and show you guys, give you a little walkthrough of the car. And it looks like there's not a lot of people here. I'm just trying to catch a good parking spot where I can show you guys everything exactly. But I need to find a good spot first. I guess since it's a little bit far away from everyone, I'll just park somewhere over here maybe. Alright, we'll see if I can just park here. Either way, I'm not gonna be here for too long. Alright guys, so I'll give you guys a quick look at the car right here. So like I said, 2008 C6 Corvette LS3, chrome wheels. Like I said, I am planning on changing those wheels. I definitely want to keep them. Nothing wrong with them. They actually look pretty good on this car, especially with the color. But like I said, I'm more of a a black wheel type of guy. Definitely gonna be removing the third brake light right here, and I'm gonna be installing the ZR1 or Z06 tail light. Spoiler, I mean, sorry. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be changing these ones right here for sure. I forgot, I think the dealership showed me a different aftermarket taillights, and I really like those. I'm not gonna tell you which ones they are just because I want to surprise you, because I do want to get those for sure. Gonna be tinted windows. Probably be doing that next week if I'm able to. What else? Oh, the side markers for sure. I'm gonna be tinting those too. So I guess the theme for this car is gonna be black and orange. Haven't really thought about it too much. But yeah, man, definitely happy with this car. Let me know what you guys think. Also planning, I do like this headlights the way they are right now. But I am open to, if I find something that I like, I'll probably end up changing it. But as of right now, look at this thing. It's just so gorgeous. But yeah, like I said, man, I understand it's an automatic, and for most of you guys, that's kind of like a bummer. And I would understand, as a car guy, would like to level up my experience, my driving experience, with a stick shift. I do hear, obviously, that it's a lot more fun with a manual. Even if you don't know how to drive stick shift and you want to learn, it's fine. But that I don't think that disqualifies, this car or my enjoyment of this car. So I guess just do whatever it is that you want to do. For me, I definitely want to learn how to, drive stick shift. I don't understand why. I don't know if you guys are true Corvette guys. For those of you guys right there, why did they end up doing the GM? I guess it's not even a decal. This thing is really in there. They decided to add the GM, obviously, for General Motors. For those of you guys, those American muscle guys, GM right there. It seems kind of like an off place to put it. Plenty of backspace in case I haven't shown you guys right there. With the seats right there, fully leathered. There it is. Not really bad condition, I'm telling you guys. I know, every dealership or everybody that, you know, buys their own cars, it's their baby, and rightfully so. But for me, this was actually a pretty good deal for sure. I really just wanted to come and you know, show you guys, finish this video. Let me know what you guys think. You guys like this car? You guys hate it? You guys like the fact that it's automatic? It's not a stick shift. Should have gone a stick shift. Should have learned stick shift before you bought a car. Let me know anything. I am planning, obviously, on keeping this car for a while. Knowing myself, it won't take, because I did get it for like payments of 60 months, but I know that, or 66 months, but I will be paying this car earlier than that for sure. Just knowing myself. I won't promise that I'll be doing, you know, like car content every single video that I upload here, because I still want to keep up with the whole gym content and gym videos. But if you guys, you know, plan to stick around and you guys are car guys, I'll definitely be uploading some stuff here for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you guys think, and take care.